No, I'm cool with everybody.
No, you're not.
I'm not. Monique probably would say different.
You know, I thought Monique was really engaging. I like Monique.
Here's the thing about Monique, though. Like, you're allowed to be made fun of.
Right.
We're comedians.
Right.
Somebody's going to see this interview, they're going to make fun of me. Mm-hmm. You know? And so, it's like, I snapped a little bit years ago, because not over the Tyler Perry or the Oprah stuff, because she basically compared Will Packer, who's a friend and a guy that employed me and a guy that helped take my career to another level.
Right.
She compared him to Harvey Weinstein.
Huh?
Yeah, she goes, just like these girls got to be quiet and stuff like this. It was like his name was in the same sentence as Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. And I go, you know, and nobody said anything. I go, I'm going to stand up for my boy real quick. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I literally was in the carpool line to pick up my daughter at school, and I was kind of just sitting there, so I just did a video.
Right.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But think about it. I never called out her name. I never said she was wrong about other stuff. Mm-hmm. I was just like, in that instance, when she
just that situation,
when she said Will Packer, Harvey Weinstein, I was like, that's not cool. You know what I mean? Because honestly, he gave her a part in a movie when people really wasn't messing with her, mm-hmm. and he, you know, whatever happened after that, I don't know. I don't know about that fire on the set that nobody got hurt.
Right.
I don't know about that. But when I did on my podcast, I talked about her, like her and her husband will do their little Instagram lives. And I go, man, they're really good at saying they love you and then cut your throat the next thing. They go, yeah, we love you, man, but we do know you got an abortion in Texas and that's illegal. So the cops are on their way, but we love you, brother. So when they get there, you're going to have to get bail money. And I don't know how you're going to get that because we got your bank accounts frozen, but we love you. Clearly, I'm making fun of them, right. But that's what we do.
Right.
So, you know, I heard them go on their podcast afterwards after I said something like that, and they was like snapping. I remember her husband was like, and our brother Gary Owen, you're invited. You're a guest in the black community. And I'm thinking, I got more black kids than you. So, I just got 2 more.
Right.
I got a squad now.
Right.
So, and then they go, you know, he said, you know, and you brought up, we say people got abortions, and Monique took off her glasses. What? I go, it was a joke. Right. I was making fun of you, which we're allowed to do. You know, we can't take everything so serious and literal. I ain't got nothing against it.
Right.
I have nothing against it. But you are allowed to be fun. Just like Amanda Seals comes on here, self-diagnosed herself with autism. So of course I'm gonna bring it up. That's what we do. No. I didn't call her out her name.
Right.
Nothing. I didn't say she was wrong.
But you know I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because I ain't protecting my black queen. So you said what you said, and because I didn't push back.
Yeah.
Now you done lumped me into some stuff.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with
That's
this.
all I wanted out of this interview. That's the only thing I wanted was for you to get to step down from the black women. That was my goal. You didn't have to defend your queen.
Yeah, exactly.
Brother.
You know that's coming. Cat spoke very highly of you as one of these guys that haven't sold out to the industry.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think you said there was a situation because Cat said there's sometimes that, you know, men do things behind the scenes that don't have anything to do with their acting. And they get right.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you kind of like, I'm not sure, I don't want to go.
I knew the guy was hitting on me. Here's the thing. There was no lines crossed. Nobody was touched.
Right.
I wasn't promised a job. I still got the job.
Right.
But the dude hit on me. Right. You know when somebody's hitting on you, right? But it wasn't like a Terry Crews situation.
Right.
Nobody touched me. Nobody said, you got to do this or you won't get the job.
Right.
Dude clearly inquired, you know, am I interested? And I was like, so there's no reason for me to throw this dude under the bus.
Right.
You are allowed to hit on people.
Right.
Right?
No, not anymore.
I'm mad at myself.
No, you can't.
Because what kind of vibe was I giving? That he thought it was okay to think it was okay, right? So I was like, that's why I say, people's like, you got to say you're part of the problem. You know, this guy's a predator. I go, this dude is not a predator. It was a guy that hit on me, and it's not my place to out him. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm never going to say who it was. It wasn't Jackie Chan.
Right.
Okay? That's all I'm giving you. Right. It wasn't, or Chris Tucker. So that's all you get.
What are your thoughts on actors in dresses? Would you wear a dress for a movie role?
The check was right. do it all. Bra, panties. I'm kidding. I shave my legs. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but if it's funny.
But Gary, here's the thing, and I think you know this. White men, Dustin Hoffman did it. Robin Williams did it. Miss Doubtfire, Tootsie, is looked at differently when a black man puts that dress on. Mm-hmm. Now, nobody said anything because Flip Wilson was the first guy that I remember doing it when he was Geraldine. He had his show on television. But since then, you remember that?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember it, but I know he dressed as a woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
But since, and the guy that catches the most criticism, obviously, is Tyler Perry because the Medea role that he plays. What
you think Tyler Perry regrets putting on that dress? I don't.
Hell no.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
$1 billion?
He put the titties on?
Yeah.
The belly? Yeah. I think at one point he had a camel toe.
Yeah.
I see going too far now. Is that camel toe Tyler? Is that camel toe Tyler?
Do you want to be in more movies, or are you good with where you're doing stand up? Because it seems like you're every week. So how many days a year do you actually?
I could work every weekend if I wanted to, because you're looking at the tours, the theater dates, the comedy club dates. Every now and then you get a corporate gig, but I mean I could work every weekend if I wanted to, and I work a lot. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm in a better spot financially and everything, so I don't have to work every weekend. So I am, for the first time probably in my career, taking some weekends off just to enjoy everything. So
enjoy some of the money that you make.
Yeah. But the road life isn't bad. We're still staying in nice hotels.
Right.
We go to work for a couple hours. The hardest part about our job is the travel.
Right.
Once you get to a certain level. So yeah, the goal is to be in more movies. You know what I mean? And I'm not really tripping off TV anymore. Like this to me is, for my audience where I'm at, is way bigger than the Tonight Show, way bigger than any late night talk show or daytime talk show.
Right.
So when you guys called and said you want to do it, I was like, how much? And you guys was like, we don't pay. I was like, well, I want bottled water. So I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Real Husbands of Hollywood.
I only did one episode.
Why?
Because my ex wasn't famous. Because I asked them, I said, I asked Chris Spencer, I said, how come you guys never asked me to do that when it came out? And I wasn't asking how could you not use me? I literally was asking did my name come up? He goes, yeah, but it was Real Husbands of Hollywood, and everybody's wife, outside of Kevin, obviously, but they was like, their wife was in the business or was somewhat famous. They goes, yours wasn't. And I go, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I did an episode. It was fun.
Fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.